to breathe. Just a tiny bit. I'll be booting it right back up very shortly. So the only problem I really see about this, and I know there's probably more mods and stuff I can install to improve this situation, as the one mod I did make did help a lot of it, but isn't the end-all be-all solution. The only real problem I have is how long it takes to load up the shaders. But overall, it's all good. There you go. And hopefully loading it back up will help. So interesting, because I don't know if there's something going on with the cutscenes or something going on, but I feel like there's more music motif that should be happening, and it seems like they're leaving room for that. But then it's just the audio, like it's just plain world, which I don't mind. I think that's fine, but you need the performances to really back it up, which, thinking about it, maybe it's the Ukrainian ones that really back it up. And everyone's having to sync and work with what they got. Hard to truly say. But in the end, it's all nice and fine. We're all here. We're all trying to enjoy this lovely game. And we're having a chill good time while doing it. We'll get there when we get there. Alright, we are indeed loading. Alright, here we go. And we are back in. Okay. Yeah, look at all of these. Ooh, that's an interesting looking one.
Warning. Emission imminent. All staff and guests of the Institute are to vacate the outer perimeter immediately.
Well, I guess I have the time. I do love hearing that unique announcement. How they treat emissions. Speed, yeah. Some of these we've encountered, a lot of these we have not, so makes me very curious on seeing everything. Alright. Back to the showtime. What the hell?
A higher access level is required to obtain further information. A higher access level is required to obtain further information.
I think you're just using it as a nightlight. I literally made the joke the other stream that they use as a lava lamp. This may be it, or maybe they're like, maybe the healing properties being around it will help you while you rest or something. I'll keep you in a container. Hard to say.
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill out.
It's because
It's
you're
about time
drinking
they
those
cleared everyone out of here.
drinks.
What else did you expect? Caffeine and emissions don't mix.
Exactly.
You know that.
How was I supposed to know it was going to happen right away? Unlike you, I don't consider fortune-telling a scientific method.
Well, then start paying attention. See the rotation patterns.
By the way, the emission shielding was also designed by yours truly. It was based on the results of the Caribbean experiment. As for the scanners, all credit for them goes to my colleague Hammond.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
You're not alone in that, my friend. Unfortunately, he just vanished into thin air.
Vanished into thin air? Oh, yeah, it was Herman, eh? There you go. Guy who set us up from the beginning. But, yeah, I mean, I like how he's up talking his friend. His other colleague. He made this. Not bad. Some coffee. A lot of rat, you know what? If not me, then whom? Aw, you dropped PDA. There's more things to be upset about in life. Floor 1, basement 1? Interesting.
The Scientific Institute for Research of the Chornobyl Anomalous Area is a cutting-edge scientific facility that employs the world's top scientists. We're working to transform the Chornobyl Anomalous Area into something that will benefit humanity rather than threaten it.
Fair.
At S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we uphold the highest security standards and prioritize mutual respect. The guest access level comes with specific limitations on movement within the Institute. Scientific facilities, engineering rooms, and certain other areas remain inaccessible to guests. Only the Director and the Head of Security are authorized to upgrade or downgrade access levels.
Gotcha. So I can only see what they want me to see.
At S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we uphold the highest security standards and prioritize.
That makes me want to look
mutual
around.
respect. The guest access level.
Oh, it's glitching out, but that's okay.
On movement within the Institute.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Scientific facilities, engineering rooms, and certain other areas remain inaccessible. This exhibit is a Generation 4 exoskeleton
Kind of fun
prototype
messing with it.
developed by S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
And then I left. Bye, everyone. I choose to leave. And it's locked. I have to go up. Alright.
At the engineering laboratory, led by V.I. After initial testing and improvement,
She's like still talking. Even though I paused it. It's hilarious.
construction workers building the generators. Generation 3 skeletons, designed by military professionals after the zone emerged, have been used for military
Alright.
operations in a highly radioactive, anomalous environment. However, the current exoskeleton design has been refined and upgraded significantly, using composite materials and compounds developed here at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The new exoskeleton
Turn back.
is now in field
You can't go in.
showing great results. Upon
What's in here?
the prototype will
Hey you. I illuminate all of you guys. Let me know. Hey, are you guys being held without your will? Act like nothing if you need help. Act like I'm not here if you need help. I mean, I would pull out a gun, but I can't. Well, I guess not here. So to where? To where? Oh, elevator time. Thank you for the card. So interesting being inside something very clean and high tech and well, I guess in a soccer game, but then again this happened in a sense before, but I like this. It's nice.
Warning.
Get some sleep.
Repeat, a mission imminent.
What type of floor is this? It's like wood? Yeah, it's like wood. Interesting. Happy birthday message. Happy birthday message written by the window of Dallon's suite. With the latest breakthrough in emission protection tech, this window now offers a clear view of your aspirations and humanity's future. Happy birthday, Dr. Dallon. Your friends at Circa. Aw, that's cute. Well, everyone else roasts out there in the sky. I'm just kidding. Well, I guess the technology should help it, but then again, everyone had their other way of surviving. Ooh, making it spin. Teapot spin. Cutting board, mutant bread. Okay, you don't need that. Different sight lines, probably during the emission. Take those shots. Yeah, these are not bright enough lightings. Here's the bed. A book. Let's keep looking around. I'm quite curious. Huh. Desk lamp. No, that's messed up. That's hilarious. That's so... Is that supposed to be the wish granter? That is messed up. That's just like trivialized so much of Monolith's pain. They're like, let's sell it as a toy. Which, I honestly, that is awesome. That is hilarious. That is... top tier. What's this? Clipping from a science journal. A clipping from an article in a prominent scientific journal. Dietro Dallin, the young scientist now at the helm of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, shares his thoughts on his appointment. And he says, and quote, "I know this might not sit well with everyone, but I do not see 2006 as a tragedy. It was a blessing for humanity. The zone presents endless opportunities that cannot be confined behind walls. As director of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I am committed to ensuring that in the coming years, blank." I wonder what it was promised. Huh. Interesting. Oh my gosh. And being a kid, making something really great. Yeah, the access to it. Old photo. Research, cutting and unveiling this location. What is this photo? I was just... Okay, I was just fixing that. I didn't mean for that to happen. Interesting. I don't think there's anything I can access right now that'll open it. I'm quite curious now. Huh. I don't know. 4-digit. 4-digit. Okay. Well, considering when that's... Oh my god, I love how he has the dual monitors set up that way. One for... Oh my gosh, that is so... so adorable, man. That's hilarious. That's great. I mean, yeah, you can set up that way. They are set up to do that. Anyway, 2007? We did say 2006. Hey, there we go. A battery. I'll gladly take. No, on expensive paper. From Dr. Downsafe. You are on the verge of surpassing your father's accomplishments. Ooh. Ooh. There's some fatherly bit in here. Well, that's interesting. Can I close this so I don't let him know I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just have to know. At least I made it obvious that I took it. So, battery. Yeah, battery. Common artifact. Found electro anomalies. Huh. Glowing within the battery does not cause burn contact. Endurance. It's weak. Radiation. Huh. Yeah. That's fine for right now. Alright, let's guess we'll take a nap with this nice architecture. Love. Oh man, I'm just gushing. Like, look at this. Bookshelf area inside the interior could be more cleaned up. Could have like those separators that keep them nice and stiff. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I like that like interesting looking slant look to it. They definitely make it look for lack of a better term, angular, but yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just being a nerd over here. Cannot sleep. Okay, well. We go to bed now. With the light on. Yes. Yes.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know.
Surprise was room
That's
attack.
why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
You know, the higher-ups aren't that crazy evil or what have you if you just simply talk to them. Just saying. Find Dr. Dalton. Nice looking kitchen. Let's see. Not actually seeing like any dishwasher. Everything has to be indeed hand washed. Got an oven here. Knives. Okay. I'm all looking at the interior because like they it's very minimalistic, but kind of has that gaudy sense to it. Like, look at this chair. I could fit my whole square focus here and have all my weapons on my back, and it'll be fine. That is hilarious. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was leaving marks from when I was stepping on it. Alright. I guess it is kind of dark, huh?
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
Copy that. Interesting. Also, I realized that kind of shows me early that code of the doctor there. That he really doesn't really know or much care for security. It's more so the sentimentality sake. So he may have something there, but then again, he may be ego-driven. Hard to say. Guess only time will truly tell with things. Wonder what options we're gonna get.
Our time and our comfort. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our triumph. Soon, we will establish a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous energy. We'll remember our name. History will remember our names. That's all. You can get back to work now.
Interesting. Doctor. You're... I got the door for you, bud. Professor. What social experiment is this shit? Oh, man.
Are you sure I'm the one you're looking for?
I don't know. Maybe this was this elaborate ruse to have me then talk to you and finally realize that magically you're the one I've been looking for.
Ever heard of the Dead Valley? The anomalous activity there is so intense, it triggers frequent and unpredictable local emissions. But there's always that one moron who thinks he's immortal and tries to strike it rich there. I hope you're not one of them.
I'll let you carry on your business,
See you around.
Professor. Then let me get that door for you. As you got the chairs for me. I could fly. Sorry, Doctor. I know this will be your dramatic entrance, but now, the professor here wanted to show me your wonderful work, and, oh man, look at all these details on the bottom of the chairs that no one else would normally be able to see. Yes. I can't even really move these, per se. But we can. Now I'm wondering how comfortable these things would be to actually sit in. Semi-comfy? Be nice to just be in one, I guess. Do not mind me, Doctor. I have made my tank. We are making a push forward and assault to attack the desk. Get him, chair. Okay. But yeah, the professor did that.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Yeah. How you doing, Doctor? And they just turn away from it and pull up the PDA.
I'm still waiting, Skiff.
Ooh, calm down there. I didn't know things were getting personal. It's also what's up with your pin there. That's an interesting tie pin. Is that literally the the atom swinging around like? Oh man, that is adorable. That is hilarious.
I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff.
Best as I could.
We're on the brink of the most important event in human history, and I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
Ah, yes. So why is the Alpha artifact so important?
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
Gotcha. So the artifact farm.
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
So the key to what?
The generators. What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
So what toys?
What kinds of toys?
Advanced weapons and ammunition. They've already been tested on live subjects.
What?
Seems like a misuse of our funding, if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear, and none of this will be needed anymore.
So you've been testing weapons on human beings? Is it the people that you've been shipping here? Has it been mutants, animals? Talk, doctor, but I guess maybe I can assist here.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember,
Bed sores.
the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Krivenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Interesting. Doesn't make it impossible. Wait for the meeting to end. Alright.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 2105 and 2203 will depart ahead of schedule. Groups 2105 and 2203, please proceed to the rally point immediately. Have a nice day.
That's not good. Why do you have bloodsuckers and capsules up here casually? Like, oh yes, look at our technological advancement. And, yeah. Also, really smart way to utilize the 2D look. Pretty smart job, developers. Smart job. Well, that's great. Great. I work for people who, ready to just let this shit all go to shit. Ugh, I have a bad feeling of this. I don't like how this is gonna play out. I feel. Didn't mean to knock your stuff over. We're having a anomalous situation happening with the game itself. Probably needs a pause and give it a flippant moment. This is my anomalous detector. Ah, yes, it's stabilized now. Can't believe how effective that is. Whoop! Oh no, I've fallen! I slipped! Oh no, how could anyone not put a sign here with this wet floor? Look at me, I'm sliding all over the floor. Oh man. Oh yes, I'm detecting anomalous activity. Let me use my detector again. Detector. Detector, come on. Okay, this one's really... Can we go in this one? No. I wonder what that leads into. Huh. here we go.
How are we supposed to run the experiment with so little staff? What are we going to do if things go south?
What I really want to know is whether or not everyone's getting a raise afterwards.
Economic motivation. Gotta focus on those incentives, right? Alright, man, this place really
Stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. It makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to?
Yikes, hey, that's nice.
Mind your own business.
No.
Mind your own business.
Now's not the time.
You guys suck. Anyway.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I am getting the feeling the Wardens know more about what is about to go down than the likes of us. As if we switched places. And now it's us having to follow orders without question.
Well, I bet they weren't really huge fans of doing the same thing that you've been telling them to do out there. With more scary odds. And despite there being your security team and all that. May I enter? That's locked.
Ask my senior officer.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the supply depot. Yeah, other vehicles out here. I wonder if they have an internal parking garage. Do you guys got an internal parking garage? No? Oh, okay. Pardon me.
I need 2 in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
Take a smoke break, man. It will calm your nerves.
Wish I could. The brass are prepping for a siege here. Over and out.
Oh boy.
I ran into S.T.A.L.K.E.R today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what? She gave me that look.
You think you're next?
Well, that's nice. What else is back in here? Ooh, look at these trash bins.
Attention. Anomaly Research Laboratory staff, please proceed to evacuation. Please leave your workstations within 5 minutes and proceed to the rally point. Make sure to arrive on time.
Well, I do love the technological marvel getting this all going. So this is the shooting range that we got going here.
Welcome to the laboratory, guest.
Happy
The
to.
experiments performed at S.T.A.L.K.E.R go beyond research into anomalies and artifacts. We're also investigating the zone's impact on the human body.
Oh,
A higher
no.
access level is required to obtain further information.
They feel like you kind of reveal a lot without even me having to have access to it.
The Institute's primary and most important purpose is to halt the expansion of the Chornobyl anomalous area.
Oh,
In
yep.
addition to our primary goal, we're also developing a wide range of innovative technologies that will usher humanity into a new era.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, don't things look familiar? All right.
Skiff, isn't it?
Doctor.
I
Yep.
think we met at Icarus before.
We have Icarus.
Krivenko?
Krivenko.
I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi-Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of Circa, but occasionally a special project demands some field work.
I like that. You're willing to
Follow
get your
me.
hands dirty a little bit. Then again, you held interesting views on things, so I can only imagine.
A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one.
How is that your pace? Is it really that much of a stretch of the imagination, Doctor? I literally worked with you. What we got going on down here? Containers having different anomalies.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
Which makes sense. What kind of special projects?
What kinds of special projects?
That information is restricted to lab staff. Not even Dr. Dallin has the clearance to access it. So you don't have a prayer.
Why wouldn't he have access to it? He's literally the lead head. So is he just a figurehead? What's the situation here? Now that makes me really wonder what the hell you guys are doing down here. So what are you working on?
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
Simply put, we are studying the zone's various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I'm afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
It is already tragic if you're not going to go into any more specifics. And if you go into more specifics, I feel that it may be more disheartening and more terrifying. So, where did the anomaly come from?
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna go take a look.
Alright, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system.
Really?
You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
I'll try not to gambit. I'll try not getting in the way, Doctor. Gambit. The meaning of a sacrifice at the beginning of the game can only be truly appreciated in the end game. Well then, color me surprised. Alrighty then.
A stalker? Why'd they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker poking around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
I don't know, you guys look quite interesting to me. I didn't mean to throw that. My controller wanted to say hello. But anyway, get to look at the brand new looking armor over here.
Not now. Some other time, alright?
It's actually pretty cool looking at how these armors are all good and all set up. So do you have to go on the top? Ah, I take care of the little plant. Interesting. Interesting. We've got a fascinating place out over here. And this is the moment where Stanley realized his options. He can go through the gray door. Alright. And on down, it looks like. On the bright side, I probably look like one of you guys. I have literally the orange suit as well. But yet they all know I'm a stalker. It's because of how I walk, how I talk. Biggest questions. Oh, I can't go back up. Alright, cool. Now that's a, look at that handgun. I feel like it's just a reskin of the gun I have currently. Gambit. I like it. It's not the US because ammo type as well. 9mm. Makes it different. Now, why was there buckshot in there? Well, someone stashed that here. Someone also stashed that there. And that as well there. Wow, 3 beers in a row at the exact same spot. What luck. Of course. Into the ventilation shaft. Oh boy. What's inside? That's nice. I get bolts. Let me grab that and start tossing that into anomalies. Must be nuts. Alright. Here we go. I guess I just drop in. Oh, that actually does spray on the water. Oh, that's so funny. It's a little decal. The decals there. That's hilarious. That is honestly hilarious. I love that attention to detail. All right. Oh boy. I'm not liking those sounds. Skaven. What the hell? That is legitimately Skaven. They are doing something in that corner there. Holy shit. That is... That's what you get. Flippin' Skaven. Meat chunks go galore. They're feeling that pain they're feeling in Next Generations. Yeah, Vermintide 1, Vermintide 2, and the triple Vermintide. There we go. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that. That was chasing me around. I don't know how that would end out. I'm so glad they are all nice, neatly condensed and stacked up. I'm gonna call them the pack swarm. Guess you could say they made a pack and they were sworn to die together. Those are nice sounds. What's going on here? All right. Hello. Yeah. You little shit. Ouch! That was not necessary. Bastard. And he took my gun. Well, at least it knows how to mark its territory. Don't you, good boy? Don't you, ADP compact? Don't you? You level USP handgun. Alright. So we have a problem. We have a little shithead that thinks he's cute and funny. What the hell? Must be that thing. Take that, you bastard. Interesting. Of course, shotguns. Broken shotguns. Because why wouldn't it be? Ah, a stash in here. How you doing, Berg? Doing well? Enjoying your dirt nap? Okay. There's her body. I'll have you hold that for me real quick. You know what? Hold all of it. Already in the red. May as well. Maybe I want you to hold the back again. That's fine.
Hey, I'm here. Help!
me!
Interesting. That's optional. All right.
Bad timing, man.
You piss off.
Bad timing, man.
Yeah, no shit that time.
Are you nuts? This ain't a graveyard.
Bullshit.
I thought the ward... Wait! Please, don't just leave me here.
I gotcha.
I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
Thank you, assistant.
I'll just stay here. Seems safer that way. They can't shoot through the bars, can they? They shouldn't be able to, from what I've read.
Go to the warehouse optional. Interesting. And packs of medkits, just neatly all stacked up on top of each other. Ooh, look at this badass looking door. Now that's a nice looking door. I like it. Little exchange hole there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Guy's not doing well. Fun times to be alive. Roman, talk about this, friend. Yeah, what I thought. Thank you for you and sir. Test subject tag. Test subject tag taken from a zombie at the cryptobiology lab. Subject TR-885. Observation time 74 days. Ratio 0.98. Conclusion: no potential, should be disposed of. Wow, that is messed up. So they are probably testing the yeah, they really are, aren't they? The Wish Granter. See if they can get this one under control. Great. Yeah, there's gotta be something secret about you. Probably the anomaly that opened up. Okay, how do I get to the warehouse thing? There we go. What you got? Ah, I'm not gonna argue. More supplies is indeed more supplies. It's like someone's crying in the distance. Huh.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience.
You gotta be kidding me. So you're gonna test me. Alright, in that case. Excuse me. If I had known I've been getting tested like this would have been changing up some elements. Let me store at least weapon in that blue crate there. Hopefully I can retrieve this back. Probably not, but it is for what it is. There we go. I can only hope to come back and get these. Can only hope. I mean, I'm even messing up these chairs. Nothing. Sorry, chairs. Ah, transport vehicle here. Interesting. I'm insisting to make the turret turn. Nice. There we go.
The Guardian program has been initiated. The objective is to find the exit despite any effects of the anomalous energy.
Easy peasy. Special code, it looks like. Light. 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 There we go. He is literally treating me like a guinea pig. And it looks like we can't go back to go get those weapons back. Oh, oh well. We'll make it up somehow. Hello. How you doing? All right. Ouch. You like my grenade launcher? Ah. There you go. Dustin swept. So this is some sort of test thing here. Red. Okay, shit. So this is what you've been doing a few times. Well, that's nice. Probably gave them all different levels of suits and stuff. Or just threw them in butt naked. Ugh.
Program complete. Thank you for participating. Please wait for deactivation to complete.
Knowledge. Oh, nice. You got me gifts. I guess that's a fair compensation. Work chat. Work correspondence. Work chat from Crypto Biology Lab. Dr. Leshkiv says to Dr. Kravchenko, if the intensity of the radiation is kept at the same level, there will be irreversible changes. All the changes so far remain within acceptable parameters. Does Dallin know about all this? Believe me, all interested parties are in the loop. I never expected you, of all people, to be concerned about the ethical side of the matter. I am concerned about the my career side of the matter. I had to abandon my own research for this. And now I'm facing the risk of being left with nothing. All our sacrifices will bear fruit. With 5th level protection is created. Keep up the good work. Oh, so he really wants to push the limits to force people to start making it. Unless they get it done, the more people get tossed in the slaughter. Well, that's nice. Well, very kind thoughts of words and wisdoms to them, eh? It's a little messed up, but kind of expect that, sadly. Huh. Well, here we go. The trippiness is too intense for all of us here. Leap into the spatial anomaly. I wonder why they gave me that equipment. I can hop like you, asshole. Now spread them. Okay, I didn't mean like that. Alright, let's, what the hell else is going on out here? There's indeed an anomaly over there. Can't tell if it's above me or if it's indeed in here. Yeah, that just keeps going. Whew. Ouch, that hurt. Can I call in fire department? Thank you.
Don't be afraid. Come on over.
Dr. This son of a gun. For all this time, you're finally here, Herman. I'll take the glass on your side. It's also still thick as well. Meaning I can't lay my finger on you, despite everything that's happened. Understandable. You're smart. Alright. Let's get to chatting, Doctor. Do you leave me gifts in here? Plenty of medkits. What is that telling me, Doctor?
Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead. And you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in. I'll open the door for you.
Well, he's quite a little bit trusting, unless he's luring me straight into a trap. What the hell? Well, great, here we are. A lot going on in this place. It's fine. I'm gonna get cut up a minute, so grab that. Do I still have that one artifact on me? Nope, not the other one. Alright. That makes sense. I'll reduce weight. What do you do for a med kit? Nice. I have a feeling this is a death pit. Curiosity. Yep. As predicted. How'd I know? I mean, the deep dark looked like it, but I had to test it. I had to, come on, everyone's curiosity would have itched a little bit. Man, is it dark. Back from where I started. Alright. Here we go. So, oh, I see a big planned out map. What you got going up there, Doctor? Got anything else?
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's.
How about ours?
The
'Cause I was
only
part of
thing
that.
that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
What experiment?
The second Caribbean experiment? What's that?
Without the Alpha, Darlin's work was going nowhere. When he realized he couldn't replicate the artifact artificially, he resorted to drastic measures. He tried to repeat the Caribbean experiment. It was our first contact with the noosphere, even before the zone came into being. That's when the first Alpha artifact appeared. I told him it was too risky, but our golden boy was willing to risk the entire world in the name of science. So how did it feel when all that progress came crashing down on your own doorstep?
Yeah, it keeps doing that, huh? Alright. So every time I try updating S.T.A.L.K.E.R to Shadow Chornobyl on Twitch, it always keeps on. Like, it says it's updated, Steam info gets updated, and it doesn't. Shape does not. I don't know why it does that. But that's strictly Twitch being Twitch for you. Anyway, do you know that my artifact was in the Alpha?
So you knew my artifact was the Alpha all along. Then why the act?
Do you realize the odds that out of all the artifacts, yours was the one we were looking for? I wasn't even hoping for it. But even if I had, why would I tell you that you held the key to the future of humanity in your hands? This was supposed to be my triumph and mine alone. Not Darlin's, definitely not yours.
Right.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. So, my home burned down because of Dallin.
My home was destroyed because of Darlin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Noted. Well, he's straight up gone. We couldn't even shoot him or anything. Sorry, Lifelesson. Alright. Yeah, there's gotta be some more stuff hidden around in this place. That'd be funny. You know what? I am quite curious if we can reload that area and get a shot on them before. I mean, we were able to walk quite a solid bit inside the room. Yep, cannot shoot him. There you go. Can shoot around him. There is the answer. It's probably for a story. You can kill pretty much almost everyone else, but I know this is the main track story. And they're probably essential. All right.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night.
All right, so let's skip through.
My home.
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And caution. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along.
So yeah, so he acknowledges
and so have
it.
they.
So he's deflecting the blame,
has an
and he's
agenda
trying to
of
get
their
me
own.
to focus on Dallin on
At
him.
least I tried to help, but that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
I can't shoot. Nope. Cannot. Alright, let's grab the gear and stuff like that, and we'll advance onward. Gotta love those sharp anomalies here. Let's see. The old technology out here. Alright, looks like we are traveling in. And dropping us where a bunch of boars are. Great job. Circa my ass. Of course. And then now it's teleporting you back. That's hilarious. Okay, so it's just for that bit. That's hilarious. I wonder where we were. Oh, hello. Little thumper boy, how you doing, man? Gotcha. There we go. And I got paid 8,098.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Indeed, Dr. Dallin. Fine Delta 1 Hall. Alright. Also, it was adorable, surprisingly. I will agree with that statement. Let me check out this boat first before I advance. Something about this boat that's... No, no underbelly. It's been picked clean. Yep. Oh, the other boats usually have stuff, but then again, I guess this is a story area. And I am dying of radiation. Just trip. I know I was hearing radiation, but usually my radiation usually covers it. I was more concerned with looking at the rest of the area, which I saw the radiation going up. I'm like, oh, I'll just reload to save. It's not a problem. Because we'll be right here. Also, screenshot worthy right there. It's like a great desktop backdrop. Let me I think we could turn off the UI. HUD display settings. Is that it? There we go. Look at that. It's pretty nice. Alright, advancing up the tower. Interesting. Love the hedge work. I hear an animal in the distance. Yeah, the landscaping's pretty interesting. I gotta do some work to get this like this. Like, what the hell? Like, look at this. This is pretty great. It makes you wonder if they get like a bunch of stuck in there. Is it so heavy? Is they just found it and they just built around this? There's like so many questions they have with the architecture of this place. Well, that's the thing, though, is life lesson. I mean, we live in an apocalypse in a sense right now, and yet I still am. And apparently people who are living in an apocalypse are also all agree that it all should look aesthetically pleasing and all to be made in these shapes and sizes. So, yeah, like, the purpose of making these benches out here, like, you have to think about, like, all the amount of money and work put in to produce this place. The concrete, all this, the lighting fixtures. Yeah, developers really went out of their way to be like, yeah, we're gonna develop this area. Why not? Why? 'Cause we can. And like the interesting like angle, like this could just be a normal light fixture, but it's just straight up not. It's like needlessly extra. Anyway, hey guard, don't make this a little awkward for you, but surprise! He's like, I knew you were coming from behind all along. How did you know? They radioed it to me. Yeah, this place has been absolutely pretty crazy, which I actually like. Very different. That's what's refreshing about it. Alright.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
We don't. Dolan, on the contrary. Why haven't you left with the others, if you are having second thoughts?
They are not second thoughts, but mere caution. Besides, how could I miss this? I would never forgive myself.
Poor Dr. Red.
Attention. Aegis protocol has been initiated. All staff are required to follow ward instructions.
Another one popped up? Oh no.
The safety of S.T.A.L.K.E.R personnel is our priority. Thank you for your cooperation.
Do you seriously take notes during Dallin's lectures?
You don't get it, do you? Our planet is dying, but S.T.A.L.K.E.R's gonna set things right. The Earth's gonna be a better place.
Better for who? Did things get better for you when they assigned you here? I didn't think so.
You view it as an idea of sacrifice and service. I don't know, are you guys getting compensated? I think you guys are in the wrong line of work if that's going to be the case. Did it fill up your coupon pouch? Ooh. I'm gonna go check on something real quick, but yeah, we got a huge giant facility here. Whew. Yeah, no, it does get freaking laggy. It's only in these congested areas. Like, this has like an insane amount of like MPs and stuff, and it does get insanely laggy. And then it clears up, as you can see right here. So, yeah. And I have like all my settings like insanely super high, so I'm not surprised. And I'm also streaming. I have a bunch of other stuff up, so it's like does not fail on the imagination why. As they always say, my friend, context, you must learn it all. But yeah, it does have those like laggy moments. There's alternative ways to get around it. There's mods you can get. I haven't really dabbled into there really that much. You can reload, like, because they have a quick save and quick load feature. One thing I have done is, as a joke, is I would pause it and I would do this. I'd be like, this is my anomaly detector. And then, you know, like, this is how you can sense if it's still going. I think it's just because I'm, like, moving and I'm rendering stuff. And it's like rendering stuff like super far out. Which I should probably lower my settings. Ooh, let's have a laggy cutscene.
And no,
Laggy cutscene, let's go. Before they patch it.
for that, we've got...
Waddle of
Speaking
waddle.
of danger,
Hello,
As I
yes,
was
what's
saying,
dangerous is my frame rate.
We need
Oh,
someone
damn
who's
it,
already
fixed.
got certain qualities.
Exactly,
Courage,
fine qualities.
persistence, endurance.
any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle.
So what the hell? do we
Alpha.
have?
Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
Oh, slow motion.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me
Danger
to lay off the
frames.
booze!
To the victor go the spoils.
Ah, yeah, Colonel does not give a fuck.
This
That's hilarious.
experiment is not going to conduct itself.
Also, I
Stand
agree,
down.
life lesson. Yeah, no, that's been a thing for years. Ever since, like, what, mid 2010s? I would say that
We
about
had a
modding
simple
community.
choice. Sit back
2007.
and just wait for another threat emission.
Look at that.
Or take a chance
Look at the
at control
suit.
of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home,
See, this is the reason
you
why
can
I
blame
love
the
this.
zone,
You see why I'm
not
playing?
me.
Because if this all gets patched out, when am I going to be able to experience
Go
this
ahead,
again?
soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned.
Exactly.
During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs.
See, if I reloaded this
They're
save,
local
because I've been
stalkers.
playing for
A
like,
thorn in my
what,
side.
almost 3 hours.
Since they
I
achieved
could've
what they
sold
set
this.
out to back then,
I could have fixed this.
you can
but
be
I
sure
decided
they'll
not to.
keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skiff.
let's hope that this time
Skip didn't even blame
security will
anyone.
be your top priority.
He's just pointing out the obvious fact. So he's just automatically activating it. No consent, no nothing. Well, I guess I'm gonna watch the show as we're already here. It's just so funny.
Now that everyone has blown off some
And his
steam
suit
and
is
capable
magically
of having a
fixed.
civilized conversation,
I did ruin a suit, but then
let's
magically
move on to
is
the one
also
truly
fixing.
important thing: science.
Science.
Do you want to know what's there?
The English voice acting is also
Behind the
hilarious too.
glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The wish granter.
I
Also
wouldn't say
known as the
necessarily.
monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a Psi installation created by scientists from Project X.
Exactly, there you
Instead
go.
of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Indeed. Let's see, has it granted any wishes? That's a good
So
question.
does this installation really grant wishes?
It's gonna twist it.
Well, it can show anyone exactly what they wish to see. A customized illusion of happiness. It's one of its built-in functions.
Oh my gosh.
But we're both adults, you and I.
Oh, the frames are coming
We
back.
realize that all those who
There
come
we
to the
go.
Wish Granter are
See.
already enthralled to their own illusions.
That is kind of true. If you're willing to get all the way out here, you kind of reveal and show yourself what you really truly want. As evidenced from even the false endings of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Shadow Chornobyl. Life Lessons got some wishes to input. He's like, "Hello, Dr. Dallin, I need..." Hold on. Dr. Dallin, I need you to open up. Have you heard about my wishes? About the GF? So why do you want the monolith here?
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Ooh.
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well. Including those designed to create illusions. Like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
Nice job, Skiff. I agree with that. Alright. Let's see. Let's see our options. Make a wish by the monolith. Okay. That's a good question. Is that the wish we asked them? Life lesson, is that what we ask? Oh no. Your wish is too powerful. It's hurting the game. What have you done? Ah! I'm being electrocuted with lag. Ah! Hey man, right when I got done. Ah yes, from the first game. Even when I got done with my funny bit, it fixed itself. Hello. I see you are fellow men of culture. Ah, referencing the...
I want the zone to disappear.
Ah, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yeah, so he became blind. And all he saw was fantasy, but it was just an illusion. Nice reference to the first game, and then he's blind, and he probably will likely run into a anomaly. So why did we hear S.T.A.L.K.E.R. again?
What you want is here, Stalker.
Okay, so how about this one? Pulls back the hood.
Humanity is corrupt.
Humanity is corrupt.
Mankind must be controlled.
Yeah, this is literally from the first game. Ah. Oh, this is so good. Well, humanity is controlled, but also humanity must be destroyed. So, the nuclear stuff, yeah. Great way to catch people up. Exact same imagery. I love that.
Only one can be rewarded. Come to me.
So, that's so funny about that one is the most, see, maybe that was the goth one for you, Life Lesson. But the thing is, what I love about that particular ending is it's the most interpretive one, and when you look inside the document notes of the original game and its design notes, it was the destroy all humanity. Here's the thing though, is that all of these are illusions. Your character's likely dying of radiation poisoning or starvation or what have you in the spot that they're at. It's all an illusion, mentally messing with them. But on top of that, how do you put this? So your character's going through that, so obviously you are part of humanity, and that's the problem. And I think the other one was like humanity is corrupt, must be controlled.
I want this all to end.
Wish granted.
The snow strap still works on stalkers. Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore. Strongest buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker.
Reputation. Wait, why did it give me like a split second reputation? So you guys betray me even though I didn't fight you guys? I have a feeling this is an illusion as well. They're like, no sir, that is a lot of real blood. We will fight for Life Lesson's dream! Don't you understand? No, they're using the power of the anomaly against me. Must heal myself. So powerful. I'm regaining. Thank you, Dallin. Thank you for regaining my composure.
I need cover! Enemy is close. Keep looking. Grenade out!
You toss an 8 at yourself.
Explosion! Get down!
Oh man, you guys magically pull that card on me. Have fun with grenade launcher. I'm so glad I have this. Can't kill me, I run up the stairs. Oh, I've injected myself more of that anomaly crap. No. And then now magically loads. And they threw a lot of enemies there. I mean, I guess I would technically, would that be your illusion? Because if you said this must all end now, and then the illusion is like them shooting you. Or did I legitimately did kill all those people?
Would you come up here, please?
Would you kindly? Yes. Sure, Doctor. Find out what happened at the monolith. I don't know, man. You just kind of went schizo. You started shooting everyone, man. You got pretty unhinged there. I'm sorry, Doctor. It's just See, life lesson notes. They're like, what did you do, man? We're all aiming at you. How could you fuck everyone up? Hey, man, it's your guys' fault, man. I just feel red.
Damn. You're good, soldier. You almost got me there. But it's okay, I'll live. And I'll never make the mistake of helping a stalker again.
Man, I want to pull my gun on him to say, you really sure about that one?
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Nah. You're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see?
Sherlock.
Why did the ward attack me? Wish Granner my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
It seemed too real to be an illusion.
It didn't seem like an illusion to me. It felt too damn real.
Yeah, illusions don't usually result in injuries.
Sorry,
Everything you saw was a figment of your imagination, Skiff. Your actions, however, had an impact on your environment. That is the reason Zotov was injured, and you were not.
No one would have been injured if the illusions had been stopped sooner.
Shutting the installation down abruptly would have fried Skiff's brain. Irreversibly. I did all I could to avoid that outcome.
And so, another botched experiment.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that.
And Skiff's losing his patience.
I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of Psi exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked. We can begin the experiment.
So now we can begin the experiment. Are you going to use the wish granter?
Are you planning to use the wish granter again?
Why would we do that? It's a relic of the old zone, a distraction for those who manage to enter the sarcophagus. But Circa doesn't need that. We have the ward to protect us. Besides, even in its prime, this ancient hunk of junk never functioned as intended. The last thing I need right now is S.T.A.L.K.E.R fanatics, thank you very much.
Ooh, wow. Ooh. We're throwing shade at Monolith. Works and what next?
What are you gonna do if the connection is successful? How are you gonna use the anomalous energy?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R will become the very thing you stalkers saw in the monolith. Except, we'll grant wishes for real, and we'll do it for all mankind. The Earth will have an inexhaustible source of energy. We will reach the outer limits of the solar system. We will work wonders.
Alright, so is this experiment safe? No, it's not.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated.
Whoa.
And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes?
I'm waiting for the stalker, Colonel.
Got it.
Agatha.
He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
There you go, life lesson. You got your wish.
I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Agreed. Yeah, my house would very much appreciate to be still there. But yeah, I still talk to you.
You should hurry. Don't keep her waiting.
In disillusion, you saw the ward attacking you. So you don't trust us.
Should I?
When you started shooting, I didn't send a squad to take you out. I sent Zotov, my most trusted officer, to go down there and subdue you.
I mean, he did punch me in the gut
I
earlier.
even let you live after you injured him.
Don't you dare tell anyone about this, Skiff. I won't let it slide.
You won't let it live
The
it
ward
down.
always pays its debts to those who help us. You'll see. Go. Don't keep her waiting.
All right. Guess we'll make a save then. Ah, now we're going up the path. If the bloodsucker's in it. No! The anomaly energy. It fixes itself. Man, I still love this. Just bloodsucker. Like, who thought this was the best idea? Like, I wonder, is it living? Is it comatose? Is it... like... is it dead? I'm gonna assume Resident Evil logic, so it's alive still. And it's alive in there. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is nice. So, life lessons wish is interesting.
Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. just because he was so envious of Dr. Dolly.
Yeah.
And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness, including you, of course.
I can explain everything.
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Oh, there you go. Well, fine.
Skip!
Fair enough.
I actually saw there was a mod to actually fix her hair, by the way. So someone actually did make a mod too that does fix the hair.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago, he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen.
Hey, did you just dox me?
Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials.
Just doing a casual presentation
But not
next to this
you,
guy's
Yevhen.
corpse.
In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter this zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Thank you. You actually
The
know
zone
who fucking
is
did the job.
extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Aww.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds like
deserve
exactly what we've been doing this
But I
entire
want to
so
be
far.
there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darling speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
Experiment is in danger. I don't know anything. Yeah, the experiment's in danger.
Strider. The leader of Noontide intends to break into S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind?
You're an experienced guy, Yevhen. I'm sure you can handle it. One way or another.
I actually like that cutscene. I think they did a really good job. What makes it so? She was quite direct, straightforward. Source exactly who did what. Alright. Lab entrance. Now I want to see the other side. I want to see what happens if we leave it. If we leave that guy alive. I mean, someone may portray themselves as something, but just because it could be stereotypically bad doesn't mean it's always going to be that. I mean, someone had to get to where they are to get where they are. Not surprised if they have to go crush more eggs, and they have to be me, but there you go. See, look, see, this is what happens when we take on your wish life lesson. You ask for a Goth GF. This is the type that you get. You get the actual real Goth GFs that are willing to crush your balls. Willing to take a few lives, you know. Ask you if you really love her. You know? I don't think you were prepared. I went into this as a mindset, and I was jokingly going into it, but now I'm seeing it. You know, not the one on TikTok, the ones like with actual classic, you know, God makeup
Thank
and
God
stuff.
you're here.
Where?
If only Darling had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Exactly.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
Fun fact about skipping. If you skip ahead, it literally skips like this, which is hilarious. Well, let him go.
Let him go.
She still takes a cigarette.
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skiff!
Get out of here, man.
Thank you.
Professor. You forgot something.
As she pulls the gun on him and shoots him in the head. I was ready for that. But alright.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good
So that's
book,
my character's actual
but
name.
preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago he came
great.
home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen.
Well, that's the thing is now she's showing that she's kind of a man or a woman of her word. Also, the weird sensuality of the cigarette bit.
Those apartments,
Like offering it.
Everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter this zone.
She's like, you special.
Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it.
Yeah, I acknowledge
That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment.
I was kind of shocked that at
Now
the
it's time
beginning
for
she's like
services.
cigarette, and I was like,
Dr. Darling
okay,
speaks highly of you,
can we
but
say
the
can we decline like
experiment
no
requires
cigarette,
top-level
cigarette,
security.
cigar? I was wondering how they're gonna be
Although,
involved, but no.
perhaps you could help
Seamlessly
us in
flow.
this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
I don't know anything.
I can't help you. Sorry.
Oh, that slight smirk on her, so she kind of knows.
Skiff, come in.
Uh
There
oh.
yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith.
Ooh.
I'm counting on you, Stalker.
Oh, so this is the point.
Someone's taking advantage of you again.
Oh man, I love this.
And you aren't?
Strider has nothing to offer you in return.
Exactly.
Unlike
Strider
us.
doesn't. Yeah.
Find him. Ask him to lay down his arms. No worthy ghost should begin with bloodshed.
That is absolutely hilarious. Oh, that's so... I like that. I like those options. Which, I agree. I absolutely agree with her. Throughout this entire point of the game, they have not offered any incentivization other than for their own personal inquiries, curiosity, or squabbles. They never asked, really, our protagonist his desires and dreams, which is very interesting. A character we've never seen before already knows what motivates our character, because that's directly his motivation. My house got burned down in my apartment. I lost everything, and I'm here to make some level of riches to get that back. Like, he's here just for a home, actually. He never even specified riches, just a home. So it's very hilarious seeing that. I honestly really love that cutscene. I will actually override that cutscene. So I'll override the save, because that's such a great cutscene. Because there's so much characterization in it. Like, for example, like, we were reading different things. We were able to see how she portrays herself, how the situation, and then the idea of, like, comically evil has now been taken away, and it's like, no, this person's more layered. So, we'll skip on through this.
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends.
Which, yeah, Skiff had the original artifact, that big thing. This guy had the scanner.
Stole the scanners from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Just because he was so envious of Dr. Darling.
Yep, he explained his...
Guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness.
Including us, yeah. We'll just let him go
Let
for
him
the
go.
nicety's sake. I'm quite curious if it's going to help us or bite us in the ass. He seemed like there was some good to him, but the problem is about the guy we're letting go. For me,
Professor
for
Herman,
myself, is
you may
Professor Herman is immensely ego-driven. And look, he tries hugging, gets dejected, and he bows because respects ego.
Thank you.
And the sort of honor reservedness
Professor.
of things. It's so interesting.
You forgot something.
Also, her outfit, those interwoven thing, that's pretty cool. And he has like a necklace. I've seen those type of necklaces before.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old.
Martinenko.
Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen.
So you have literally nothing.
Cigarette?
So she realized how stressful the
After
situation.
the fire at those apartments, everyone
They shut
rushed to
them.
seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen.
Not
In
you.
your search for the truth,
So instead of following
you
orders,
had the courage to enter the
break the
zone.
rules, trespass in
Perseverance
the
is an
exclusion
admirable
zone.
quality, and you've got heaps of it.
Yeah,
That's
persevere
why
to make it
we
in
can
and to
thank
commit.
you, and you alone, that the scanner
Sourcing.
is back at Circa.
Exactly that we're here.
The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it all sounds wonderful.
You
on paper.
deserve
Could be
it.
lies, could be true, but
I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darlin speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right?
yeah, like
Stop us getting what we deserve.
yeah, they may not exactly know who it is, but the thing is, they know that someone is outside. They're all preparing for a siege. Yeah, the experiment is in danger.
Strider,
Also, the music.
the leader of Noontide, intends to break into Circa. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind,
You're an experienced guy, Yevhen. I'm sure you can handle it. One way or another.
See, the thing I like about her character is she respects your competence. Like, it's one of the few characters that acknowledges the shit that you've done and what you had to do to get here. Which obviously you could easily paint as wonderful manipulation or what have you, but it's like, no, I think that's like some level of mutual respect, and sure, she's probably trying to get X out of us. But when it comes down to it, as we already saw with the conclusions of the different choices, it's like, well, it already pans out and goes as it is. So that's honestly pretty interesting, if you ask me. Let's see.
Warning. Connection sequence initiated. All authorized personnel are to proceed to their positions.
Interesting. This building is really huge. I don't think I've ever really had this much hard issues. And obviously there's clear issues in front of us. We got people T-posing over here, which is hilarious. Another bag. See, it all worked out. By the way, looking at the scanner is just hilariously great. Also, love how we didn't have to use that at all. We just straight up were fine going in and out. Okay, so we still got to access somewhere in here. What? Hey guys, can I get directions to the cryptobiology lab entrance? Ah, yes, I know where that is. And weirdly enough, we don't have the HUD. Actually, wait, did I? I probably turned that off. Did I? No, that's enabled. But yeah, it's outside over here. Oh, and even now the game wants to be like, oh shit, yeah, sorry, we got so immense in the cutscene, we lost the moment there for a second. Do.
Warning, Sector C is now temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience.
All right.
Warning, Theta and Gamma Squad, please proceed to your positions as
Theta and Gamma
specified
Squad.
in the new defense plan.
Oh, all right. All right, back in the science labs. Doctor, in here. Actually, I got a big question. If I were to run all the way back to the elevator and head up there, did I actually have a storage container up there? Did I like completely miss a storage container I could have had? For sake of expediency, we will reload. I think it was the second quick save. I just made one right now, so we could easily fast travel back. Back to the front, in case there isn't, so we have to go through any more stuff. We shall soon see. Alright. We are back here. Saved us a little bit of time.
Warning, connection sequence initiated. All authorized personnel want to proceed to their positions.
Thank you. Because if we can have a storage container up here, we would love to be able to store all the stuff we have. That would be quite a luxury. I'll be honest, I didn't do a proper scan in that room. I was just focusing on the bed that was in there, so let's hope for the better. But then again, I wouldn't really see why there would be necessarily my own chest that's inside the doctor's room, but I'll be... Alright. Yep, not seeing any chest up here. Gosh darn it, Doctor. It's only strictly the bed. No crate. So I could store all my stuff at. I could steal from the doctor, but I can't store at the doctor. Only bed. Only bed here. I really am excited to see what, honestly, fans with their mod... Like, the modding community is already going insane right now. And what I mean by this is, like, they're straight up making stuff that you would see in other games probably took, like, a half or a full year to do. And it's beautiful. It's a technological marvel. And complete full-out respect to all the people who are involved in that. And I can't wait till they make, like, a mod where you can explore everywhere and have all those factions and other missions, and the full place is explorable, and they all have their compartments and traders and stuff, and you can play as different characters and factions. It'd be pretty interesting. That'd be of Anomaly and Gamma. Love to see ambition like that. Anyway, sadly, we do not have access. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. We can't necessarily go out or go back, so we're kind of left with limited options. Harum.
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
Acknowledge, Sergeant. Okay. Are you guys fine? Oh, hello. This is a little awkward.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah. I tried it.
And what happened?
It was just an illusion.
A hallucination. That's what it was. Sea influence. Nothing more.
Maybe you're stronger than we were. Or maybe you just don't realize what's happened to you yet.
Oh my gosh.
Dallin said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation? And they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skiff. We are human beings. If their plans have any relation to the monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff. Are you with the Ward or with us?
Ah, we're having a moment here, I see. This is you have to be that kind of asshole, huh, don't you? Alright. With the Ward.
Drop your weapons.
Look at your ties.
We don't want bloodshed.
Traitor.
I don't care.
I don't like...
You did good, soldier. I'm glad there's someone I can trust in the zone. Meet us at X11. Let's get this over with.
You didn't even bring anything with you? Simon Dubney? Or Strider?
I need some leave.
Funny how all this works, huh? Well, there you have it. The choice option. So they really they force you to pick one or the other at this rate. There's no like, we're feeding you as much information as we can. You must see what we could do. And we'll make a save somewhere around over here. We'll probably pull up the very old save, see which one is expendable. I see two of them really close to here. Yeah, I'll delete one of those saves. Alright.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah.
And...
It was a nightmare.
I saw what it did to the people before me. How it made them believe in lies. It was... wrong.
Then you understand that we have to destroy it.
Dallin said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation? And they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes if...
Alright, so let's say I'm with
We'll
you.
stop them together.
Then it's settled. You should go. Strider's waiting.
Ah, Strider's waiting. And they just killed a guy back here. That's nice.
Security protocol is now in place.
Keep looking.
Personnel are to remain at their workstation.
It's alright, gentlemen.
Your clearance level will be restored.
Rest in peace.
Connection is complete. Have a nice day.
Where the hell have you been? Help me out with these, will ya? One on each hinge should do the trick.
Performing visual analysis. No text.
All right, let's go.
Azabeth. Router ready. Block 5. Waveguide ready.
Back it up.
Up.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
What the fuck?
You alright? Let's go!
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Request proceed main
Out the fucking way!
Connection established.
Step back!
It's done.
You motherfucker!
Trigger himself. Oh, come on, you gotta treat me like that. You monolith son of a bitch. Ah, don't come on, fry down.
What about the S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Visitor!
So I can get him. Hourglass, witness the Temple of Science get destroyed. Or 8,000. Didn't really set me up in a good position now, did they?
I have to examine you, Doctor.
We don't have time for this. Get close enough to send this man to the data center. There's a flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It must not fall into the wrong hands. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment. I have to see it. I have to find out what went wrong.
Alright.
Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, to the heart and soul of scientific progress. The head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a brilliant scientist. The Meteor, most prominent physicist, working on extraordinary discoveries to bring prosperity.
Sorry, Fred.
Welcome to the future of humanity.
Oh, come on. You're fighting me as well? That was the point of helping you bastards. Everything just go to shit? No, they're using their anomaly powers against me. You must run! Get out of here! Get out of here, stalker! That broke. Sergeant, I can explain. I killed you 10 headshots ago. Scientist, what are you doing? Oh my god, he's dead now. Holy scheisse. Aha, I still won, asshole. Not gonna lie, this is like the most weirdest, you know, shooting gallery ride ever. But it works. There's probably a bunch of secrets in here. Some guys up. Yeah, I think it's gonna be that bad if we didn't let it go down and shit that's bad. Whoa. We'll give it a moment. We'll give it a good moment. But alright, okay, so we got the different options. Take it, definitely this is like the major turning point. I wonder if this is like the first quarter, the middle, or is it actually the ending of the game? Let's see. Yeah. It's hard for me to decide. You know what? I think that probably would be a good leaving off point, but I do want to see both sides of the conflict. Because I'm trying to decide who I want to actually stick with and go through. I'm not really incentivized to go with anyone. Like, there is the zone as the idea of, like, the traditional heart of, like, this is for the zone and the freedom of the people. And diverse the, organization. And I just got the, notification. It's probably crashing. Yeah, it's crashing. Hey, that's okay. And that achievement, House of Glass, that we got was 8.4% of players have achieved that achievement at this exact date and time. Interesting. Yeah, I honestly, I feel like that is the midpoint turning point of the game. This is how I feel on it. But it is indeed getting later. I will definitely play. I do want to see the ward side of things. Because we just watched that initial instance with, of course, Spark. But I'm quite curious. What does the ward side look like? And does everything go to shit as it is? Does it obviously still explode because they still do their thing, but then maybe we were like, what exactly is different? Obviously, the true difference is what side likes you, but you get what I mean. Like, the grander scale of things. We'll load back up the save. The inciting incident. Alright, here we are.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skiff, is it really?
Yeah.
And
it's just an illusion.
A hallucination. That's what it was.
Maybe you're stronger than we were. Or maybe you just don't realize what's happened to...
Dallin said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation? And they'll write off all their mistakes if their plans have any...
Ah, yes, the two symbols. Well, I'm with the ward.
Drop your weapons. We don't want bloodshed.
Traitor.
What if I just go in the back? Alright, didn't have a choice. Bastard. You know what? For you, I'm gonna gut you. Ha 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 ha. Got your arm.
You did good, soldier. I'm glad there's someone I can trust in the zone.
Happy to assist.
X11. Let's get this over with.
Simon, everyone else had something. You got handed literally the budget shotgun. Do you think your own people even like and or respect or even desire for you to be alive? They just want you to serve their means and goals. I mean, I'm open to the interpretation. I could be wrong, but the corpse and evidence says otherwise. Alright. Patch him up.
I'm gonna tell you something that will blow your mind.
Alright. You know, since we know that Strider's down there planning explosives.
I'm sick of standing watch. Wish I could get some sleep.
I guess we're just gonna head up on up. Looks like everyone got wounded.
Enhanced security protocol is now in place. All personnel are to remain at their workstations. Your clearance level will be restored once the connection is complete. Have a nice day.
Tucked in the chair. All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, so far the ward is the only side, and it's only that chick. But you know, promise the side of promises. Ah, don't tell me. Did the game crash again? That's my fault. I actually did tab out. So I will reboot it up. Hopefully there was an autosave. Highly doubt it. It is for what it is. Maybe, hey, at least we see on that part. I want to see more. I want to see more on the side of the ward. We can only hope. All right. That makes me wonder if we're gonna be farther away. Are we gonna see the entire place tumble from far away? Are we gonna have that inside destruction scene again? Big questions. Big questions here. Alrighty. Oh, come on. Let me see that ward side of the story. Which I find very funny. And I kind of half expected that with this game. Because it is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. When is it not going to have bugs, right? But, yeah. Like, I mean, to be fair, I guess it was faster back in the day, but I'm kind of used to this considering the old S.T.A.L.K.E.R games, you literally had so many crashes and had to reload everything.
Taking cover!
Take that!
Beat him with a gun. Beat him up with a gun. My friend, they do not like you. And why should I like you either?
You did good, soldier. I'm glad there's someone I can trust in the zone.
That's a weird, there's a unique animation there.
Ah, wait till you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home-based shit. Fucking hilarious.
Tell you some whole bit. Oh my gosh.
Soldier's busting his ass, trying to keep up with stupid orders. The guy starts whining. Sir, I've been on my feet all day. Then lie down.
Make a save here. Oh, yep. Artifacts.
Enhanced security protocol is now in place. All personnel are to remain at their workstations. Your clearance level will be restored once the connection is complete. Have a nice day.
I look down at the ground. Look at my feet. We're walking through anomalies, son. I probably should actually, like, lower the settings. You know what? I'll do that. Let's stop, things from going crazy. Oh yeah, now I'm seeing everything all working fine. There you go. I'm sure you can get some stuff boost up to epic. Like texture quality and stuff. Objects. Could try doing that. Effects, no. It's fine. Material rendering. Can. Depth of field, no, low. Yeah, this stuff can stay medium. Ah, yes, look, it all magically works really well. Like I predicted. It looks almost the same. I just wanted to push that fidelity because, like, being out here, I wanted at least you guys and me to see how much this area was meant to be pushed to its limits on a computer. And it was pretty good. I liked it.
Welcome to the X11 Lab, the heart of S.T.A.L.K.E.R and the flagship of scientific progress. The X11 Lab is led by S.T.A.L.K.E.R, outstanding scientist and head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Here, the best physicists work on unimaginable discoveries for the world's good. Welcome to the future of humanity. Welcome to the X11 Lab, the heart of S.T.A.L.K.E.R and the flagship of scientific progress. The X11 Lab is led by S.T.A.L.K.E.R, outstanding scientist and head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Here, the best physicists work on unimaginable discoveries for the world's good. Welcome to the future of humanity.
Yeah, I'm not even having any of these like lag issues anymore because yeah, I lowered everything. Think about it, I was rendering stuff really far away, so I mean, come on. How'd I know? That area again. Wonder why they let me go up here this early. Don't tell me I'm supposed to talk to them and then head up here soon. Well, I have a load point down there, so I'll just go up and have curiosity find out for me. Yep. How'd I know? That's fine. Like I said, it's so good to set up quick save moments, so you're just like, oh yeah, I don't have to then go down all the stairs. You get used to this in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And I guess it also helps you load up everything better. Which, by the way, I know I should be restarting my game, but this is without restarting and me loading settings. I think it looks really better, or runs better. Ah, here we are, the cutscene.
Minimizing autopsy levels.
0 coulombs on the Kniazinski scale.
Who's that? Huh? What's he doing here?
Stabilizing bed up, see?
A stalker? Here?
There's a guy laying down in there.
Resonance eliminated.
Scanning for Tau presence.
Done. None detected.
Performing visual analysis. No damage detected.
Azimuth. Router ready. Lock 5. Waveguide ready. Scala.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
Keep away from the door! Hands up!
Are you nuts? Put it away!
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Request for scene phase received.
Darling, no!
This is the last one. The threat has been eliminated.
Ah, efficiency. Yeah, why do you guys drag him over here, guys? Thank you. Someone took care of him. Alright.
Connection!
So alive, people. Drag him away.
I barely slept during all those years of preparation. Maybe perhaps just a couple of hours here and there on that awful couch. Thank you again for your help, Skiff.
Happy to be
As of
serviced.
today, the zone will be gone along with all our fears. You'll go back to your new home. Strider will return to his island. And I'll finally be able to sleep in a bed. With a real pillow. Peacefully. With no dreams. Because all the dreams have come true.
Oh, he was one of the people who had dreams called to him.
Sir.
That's why he's doing this.
Potentials. Nominal.
That is a great reveal. And also, yeah, he's framing the doesn't make it true, but you know, at least you're trying to aim for the best ending. At least by saying it. Guys, why are we letting him be this close? I feel that guy having the missiles. That's what probably inside the gas mask. Ooh, I like this.
Time out of scene phase detected.
Yes, I was right. I knew it.
Again, why did we let try to I will hunt and skin your ass for kicking me. Both times, asshole. Bastard left us both on both times. Ah, this time we save him. Come on, Doctor. Let's get you out of here. Guards. Appreciate the support. Oh, what the fuck? The hell killed that guy? Dr. Dallin. We have a situation at large.
Skiff, can you hear me? Skiff!
Yeah, I hear you.
You have to get to the data center right now.
Copy.
There's a flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It is crucial that you retrieve it.
Colin, you need to.
I need that flash drive. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment. I have to see it. I have to find out what went wrong.
I mean, him yanking it out.
I can't trust anyone else with it, Skiff. Here are the coordinates. Please go. Hurry.
Get me a stretcher. It looks like sea radiation exposure. Severity still unclear.
I need to go to my office. I have to find out what went wrong.
Did you just pickpocket his wallet?
Requesting immediate evac. Alpha category staff member. Sea exposure. Possible concussion. We need assistance ASAP.
Are you touching his... you know what? I ain't gonna ask. Here we go.
Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, to the heart and soul of scientific progress.
It's also doing that thing again, the UI. Because I messed with it earlier, that's probably what it was.
The head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a brilliant scientist. Welcome to the future of humanity.
See, that's how you take care of them. You gotta take care of your stragglers. So car blue, car shell, lots in acid, lots in storm, the ore column. I wonder if they literally have everyone being unique names. Nice. Rest in peace. Take care, Sergeant. Ouch, that did not look fun. They're having firefights out here. Interesting how different this is. Close to pick. I'm fighting a poltergeist. You really hiding in there? Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, you are... Stubby legs, you are not a looker. You are a weird looking guy. Flash drive. Here we are.
Skip, do you copy?
I do.
Loud and clear. Over.
I hope you have the archive. Haul ass to the helicopter pad. We're evacuating and we can't wait much longer. Dolan's condition is critical. Move it, soldier!
Wait a minute, what the hell happened to the top up here? Maybe it's a layer down. Yeah. S.T.A.L.K.E.R Stalker. Yeah, this is bad. Hey, stop nibbling on my leg. I am, I'm just greedy. Gotta be shitting me.
I order you not to get killed. Is that clear? Call Chornobyl out.
What great, beautiful odds we got. You just hiding back here?
Anytime.
Anytime?
Those eggheads have it so simple on paper. Mutants, anomalies, risks and outcomes, figures and probabilities. But in the field, your only certainty is that something's gonna go terribly wrong.
Exactly.
Move
Like
along.
right now. You must have been feeding people to the monsters as well. Just to the mole facility. We have fun times, don't we? Is that a good reference to the old games where there's the thumper on the other side? Okay, nope, it was him. Alright. Can you piss off? Maybe my advantage is actually just to run out. It's starting to look like it. Power of soda cans compels me. Snores. Can you piss off? Oh, that's a little wild.
I smell bullshit.
I do too, friend.
timing, man.
What is not bad timing these days? You know what? I may actually take one of these. Oh, it's one Hercules. Not exactly gonna help because I'm still way overweight, but it'll do. Escape him. A lot of these bastards up here. Ouch, you bastards.
All clear.
I'll clear my ass. Really? Great, I'll clear for these guys. Go to sleep now.
Good work, soldiers.
Happy to serve. So you guys got a lot in here. Ooh, yeah. Just looking for any hidden items, armor, stuff like that. That would be handy. And they always seem to have something tucked away somewhere. I got a lot tucked away. That makes you wonder if something's up here. Or something's on top of something, like over here or something. Makes you really wonder. You're like, look at me, Stalker. I could also do some weird sheets. There's something on top and tip end of this. Don't know. Oh, crossing of feet. So far, so clean. I think we're good. Locked and closed. Ouch. Hey, you need to chill. I think that was a tripwire. I take it. Don't know. Ouch. Okay. Okay, I see the problem here. Great. So wow, yeah, these are really booby trapped, alright. This weight issue. Ouch. Should have expected that. What if I can't actually haul all these back out? You know, that's a pretty good question. Where the heck was this supposed to be leading to? So I pulled the switch. Does that mean I can go in the water now? Is that just the ladder it extended? Yeah, I guess so. Jeez. Ouch, okay, I really need to look out for these, yeah. And of course it would hand me this armor. The flippin' 8-pound armor, right here. Yeah, can't move. As predicted. Alright then. Let's see, we'll just get rid of one of these ARs. Which is sad, because I want to sell it. But one must make do. What is? This is the exit. Not exactly the exit, is it? Gaven. Rats. batteries. Okay, got consumed by the rats. Not a lucky break, I'll say. Sorry. Man, how much more of this? And we are empty again. You know what? I'm just gonna drop these two right here. 'Cause I think I see something new here. How'd I know? Man, you're dropping me all the gifts right now. A Vector. An elite submachine gun renowned for its effectiveness in confined spaces. A favorite amongst seasoned diggers. Well, isn't that great? I guess, you have to thank Olaf for that. Coupons.
Get here.
You're alive? Good. Now listen up. The situation here is FUBAR. Monolith is back in full force, determined to take over the zone. It started all at once, like on command. 2 bursts of sea radiation from Wild Island and the sphere in the lesser zone rebooted the Monolith program in their heads. I need to know the source of that signal, Skip. Track it down and bring it to the chemical plant. I'll be waiting. Over and out.
That could be it. I don't know if it's false, that information, but that would make a lot of sense. There are enough balls to be excluded to be involved in this. Sure, obviously be involved, but yeah. That would explain a lot of things. Check our way all the way to Icarus.
Hey, Wardens. Knock, knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins. What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning.
See, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, not a possible villain. I think we've all been surrounded with a lot of bad choices. Let's get back to Camp Icarus. It's a long ways away. We can get intercepted any second. If we do, we're kind of screwed. But it's what we signed up. Go big or go home. And you know what? We're going big. And we're trying to make it home. I swear something's not right with Scar. I think my assertions earlier are lining up. It's gonna be a lot to get down there. The ward wired me a solid amount of money getting out. It might have been exactly the same on the other side if we would pick the other faction, but yeah. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Are they being influenced by the Psi? You know, by the, reactivation of the monolith? And they know it exists, and maybe they're just secretly hell-bent on getting it other than protecting it and trying to ward off its dangers. Maybe they're just wanting to serve it again. We've seen plenty of evidence serving they want to. Even some of those guys are building in the corner in that back room area. That was a transmitter trying to phone back and get control of the monolith. So not only making a monument to the monolith, but also a literal antenna to reach out to a psi emitter to mind control them, which is ridiculous. So far, hefty haul. Great, a firefight. Come on, don't fight me. I'm just trying to make my way. That makes me wonder. I recognize that building. I think, is that where Duty is? Is Duty getting attacked by Monolith or bandits? Ward, I can't tell what faction. This is actually one of my favorite tracks in this game. Definitely gives that Killzone Shadowfall vibe. Alright. Come on. Almost there. Trying to pathfind my way. I know there's going to be anomalies down there. It also sucks. But risking ourselves on top of being jumped. We already saw that some people from Monolith were already playing tricks and there was making psi copies of things. So, not surprised if it started reaching out and mind messing with everyone. And we have a sleep drop. Alright, great. I'm on it. Almost there. So glad I got rid of that scanner on me, but holy golly, it did give me a lot more. It's like, in compensation for carrying that 12-pound scanner. We have given you a 4-pound rifle and a 4-pound shotgun and an 8-pound armor. While you were on your way, found a 5-pound bandit jacket, while also handing you an SMG of 3 pounds, .4, and also whatever extra stuff you gathered. Which honestly, I feel like it's a lot of the medkits that's weighing me down right now, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to be using a lot of medkits. But honestly, so far we're doing pretty good. So, and anyway, if anyone's wondering what they're missing when I'm doing, when I cut off the stream, I'm like, alright, I want to go wrap up everything, repair stuff, doing that. I'm doing this. Which can be a fun, thrilling, and also anxious thing. The thing is, I really hope for the A-life stuff to be added in back. Or to be added into the game. It is in the game, which just needs to be turned on. So I can't imagine stuff that's trying to intercept me, rob me, muck me, or that's subject to make the call of. Excited. And if not, even then, the mod community has that, like, an option to enable that stuff, and it just gets wild. For me, I kept this stuff vanilla because things are already crazy, as you can tell. And I like to see what's actually in the game. I try doing my best to keep this as best vanilla as I can, but I also understand that the true vanilla purist experience is quite, like, compared to all other games, I feel like it's more, lack of a better term, frustrating. Or arduous for arduous sake. Street is strictly prohibited. What? This person has been evacuated. What the hell? So I made it all the way out here just to be like, ah, yeah, your princess is another castle. No, ah, shit. Ah, crap. No, we have to travel all the way back. No. I was trying to hit quick save and I accidentally hit quick load. That's what I get. The classic. Oh my gosh. All the way back here. Oh man, yeah, I'm dumping everything. I don't care. I'm dumping everything. I'm running back over here if I need to. And that guy just T-post death. Alright. In this case, if I'm doing this run. Guess you're holding it for me for like a second. What do you have to say for yourself? You little shit. Well, here we go again. So that entire time, even if I got intercepted, there was no... I'm kind of shocked. You know what? I'm curious. Hold on. Let me make a quick save right here. I'm too curious. Did I actually get an auto save, but it only was loading in quick save? big questions. Ooh, I'm hearing rain. Hearing rain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We didn't lose all that progress. We almost tricked ourselves. Yeah, because that's why I was like, attention, Icarus base is currently under quarantine. Most of the personnel have been evacuated. Entry is strictly prohibited. So can I even access this place? I was like, don't tell me I have to like, for instance, another castle and head all the way to the Sultansks. Oh, Sordansks. Come on, guys. Just need to pop in and drop in all my loot in there. Can I hop over the fence? Come on. Travel all this way. I have no idea how many rats I killed to get here. There's also the wild thing about this game. Like, I wouldn't be having this issue. I really took nothing. And I think that's a huge, weird, interesting thing is you don't know what you're going to be facing and have to be prepared for. And, or if you be bringing very minimal. If you bring insanely minimal, but you plan to bring minimal, you make a solid save there. And you have a huge chance of finding a bunch of loot. Any resources that you would have used would then, you know, count down as well with the excess resources for your inventory weight. And you would be able to carry a lot of profit out with you. Now, obviously not prepared, you may be kind of soft/hard locked, and you could just reload that save and head on back. And do the whole artist task now, knowing the situation a little bit more, what to actually bring. While, on the other hand, if you overbring stuff, well, you're kind of SOL and you have to stash it somewhere and hope to gosh to find somewhere to stash it. And to be able to re-access that area. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get those guns I put in that container back. I think those are just straight up gone. Thankfully, I only put in their generic yellows in there, but the thing that sucks is that those were yellows. You know, that was like solid profit there. So it's unfortunate, but I accept the loss. Because detecting me, that doesn't make sense.
Attention! Attention! Icarus base is currently under quarantine.
Yeah, where the hell is everyone? I don't like this at all. I miss the old world a little bit now. Ah, finally. Holy golly, we have finally made it. Please stash everything in here. I don't care if you're new and super great and fancy and what have you. You're going in there. Ah, man. It is so nice to be able to just start stashing a bunch of stuff in there. That was insane. Oh, why did it knock me out here? I do really wonder what the hell happened to everyone here. Like, straight up, like, were they all at that location we were just at right now? Really makes you wonder a lot of things. But we did it. We got, honestly, still amount of stuff done. We got really messed up in there. Holy golly. And we got no repair person here. We'll have to travel out to Sodansk anyway. Just get things sorted. But, now we have that hard drive. Very light, way better than the 12 kilogram thing that was on this. Oh my golly. Yeah. Considering all things, I think this is fine. And yeah, we're no longer suffering any sort of issue, visual, what have you. Again, like I said in the past, I just wanted to push the limits a little bit. We saw some of the limits, and I mean, we did have it on Epic. We did have it on Epic. Now it's all fair, all nice and fair. So we have to head to the sphere. Horse nest. Get to the sphere. Back into the lesser zone. So, yeah, I think it would be the right call to make it down the Sultans. We'll be able to get a guide, get us all the way over here. We don't have to go all crazy around. And again, there's also another main mission, like good old days. Good old days, look around the Wild Island. Okay, maybe that's where we have to go to first. And then we hit the Hornet's Nest. Scientists have detected a sudden spike in psi radiation in the sphere. The Colonel wants to know what's going on there. I need to get to the source and investigate it. Monolith is back, awakened by some kind of signal. I gotta locate the source of the signal and find out what's going on. It's probably Faust. It's honestly Faust. I wouldn't second guess it. Right. You have to run a lot. So far, this looks alright. A lot of pistol ammo, I'll say that. Yeah, I would call it there. We got some options here. What we can do is we can make it out. So we could head east, get into here, do this objective, but honestly I'm feeling that we need to just go straight there. If you find something here, it means I'm already dead. Oh, that's sad. Now obviously we haven't hit all the nice stashes up there fast. Fence stash. We still need to head up north to gather some of the loot stuff we had. But hey, let's see what we can do. I think this is a good point to end it off on. I appreciate you all for coming in, tuning in, and being part of this lovely adventure, and seeing the development of the story along with me, and forming up strategies and figuring out what we shall do, while also chiming in and having good times and good funny moments. I appreciate you all for being wonderful. Now, see you next time.